Hello, the Pioneer viewers. The Russia-Ukraine war continues at full speed. The agenda has been quite active in recent days. As the second year of the war approaches, the moves of the parties continue to come from both sides. While the events revealing the devastating effects of the war are taking place, the Ukraine issues has an important place in the international agenda. International developments are very important in times of war. The parties to war maintain their existence not only with their own faces but also with the forces of their allies. Receiving international support in the times of the war can change the course of the war. The important point is that the support received can be used efficiently. The clashes between the warring parties shows how far the Ukrainian army has come. The Ukrainian army, which continues to increase its strength throughout the war, clearly shows the support it receives on the field. Following Russia's invasion attempt against Ukraine, both sides suffered many mutual losses on the clashes on the battlefield. In the invasion of Ukraine, which Russia characterized as a special military operation, did not meet its expectations. The Ukrainian army's defense struggle managed to stop the Russian army. With the Ukrainian army launching a counterattack, the Russian army started to lose its gains. The support and weapons given to the Ukrainian army had an impact on the battlefield. The weapons delivered to the Ukrainian army contributed greatly to its power. The strengthening of the Ukrainian army frightened Russia. The weapons given to Ukraine by the Allies were used in important attacks against the Russian troops. Recently, the Ukrainian army used a new weapon in the field. The Ukrainian army's use of Franken SAM air defense systems surprised the Russian army. Now, if you're ready, let's examine the latest developments and the new weapons of the Ukrainian army together. As the Pioneer, we continue to report on the Russia-Ukraine war. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so as not to miss our daily map reports and reports on the agenda. I also read all your comments on our videos. Please continue to share your ideas about our content in the comments with us. Tell us in the comments what content you would like to see on the Pioneer channel. Let's start if you are ready. The Pioneer reports. The Ukrainian army recently reported that it used Franken SAM air defense systems for the first time during an attack launched by Russia. The systems, which successfully completed their first mission, were an important achievement for the Ukrainian army. During a briefing in Davos, Switzerland, Ukraine's Minister of Strategic Industry, Alexander Kamyshin, told reporters that the defense systems shot down a Russian-launched kamikaze drone from a distance of about 5 miles. The minister's statements followed in a statement by the Ukrainian Army Air Force. The Ukrainian Air Force said in a statement that 19 of 20 drones launched by the Russian towards Ukraine had been destroyed. Kiev announced for the first time the successful use of the Ukraine's Franken SAM systems, which combined Soviet-era equipment with the missiles supplied by the West. According to Kamyshin, Ukraine has deployed all 5 of its hybrid systems to the battlefield for use in fight against Russia. The Franken SAM systems were created by modifying Soviet-era missiles launchers or radars at the Kiev's disposal. In the combination, they are combined with the launchers to fight the missiles, creating a new hybrid systems. U.S. defense officials said in October that both systems had been tested for several months at the U.S. military bases and would be delivered to Ukraine that fall. Tests are also still being conducted on the third Franken SAM systems, which will combine a U.S.-made Patriot systems and launch stations with an older Ukrainian-made radar systems. The Franken SAM program was a Ukrainian brainchild before American engineers started working on the improvised systems. Senior U.S. defense official Laura Kupel told the outlet in October that Franken SAMs contribute to filling critical gaps in Ukraine's air defenses, which she said is the most important challenge Ukraine faces today. The hybrid systems are seen as the step towards creating Ukraine's own military-industrial base. Minister Kamyshin told reporters that last month that the development of a completely new domestic air defense systems for Ukraine could take about 5 years, but hybrid systems are quick solutions. While the Ukrainian army continues to improve its weapons and develop new solutions, another important development came from France. The Ukrainian army will have AASM bombs supplied by France. The news that emerged made Russia especially uneasy. The high precision and powerful effect of the bombs can provide a great advantage for the attacks of the Ukrainian army. Recently, French Defense Minister Sébastien Lecornu said that his country will supply Ukraine with 50 AASM and Hammer weapons per month until the end of the year. He said the munitions were adopted to be deployed from Ukraine's Soviet-era fighter jets. We managed to adopt them for use with Soviet-model aircraft. We will supply 50 a month starting in January through 2024, he said. The WASM was deployed for use as a precision standoff weapon and can be launched from low altitude over a rough terrain. According to the military experts, the weapons have a range of more than 50 kilometers with a high altitude launch and more than 50 kilometers with a low altitude launch. Experts said that WASM is a bomb with a special attachment kit that increases the range and accuracy of the strike. After the news of the weapons to be supplied to the Ukrainian army emerged, pro-Russian sources expressed great concerns. Russian sources characterized the WASM as a major threat, stating that the operational readiness of the weapons is known. The sources said that the possibility of its use in war cannot be ruled out. Lecornu was also quoted as saying that starting the next month, France will increase deliveries of the artillery shells from 2,000 per month to 3,000 per month. France will also deliver 6 Caesar howitzers to Ukraine, the defense minister said. So far, the minister said, there are 49 Caesar howitzers that have led to the tactical successes in Ukraine. Ukraine aims to produce 78 Caesar howitzers by 2024 by encouraging Europeans and allies to participate in financing, the minister said, adding that the work is ongoing. It is known that the Ukrainian army closely follows new technological developments. It is often stated that the Ukrainian engineers continue to work intensively. Ukraine's positions in the arms industry is increasing day by day. Research and development activities continue even under the war conditions. The support provided to the Ukrainian army is of great importance for Ukraine. Ukraine needs to be funded in order to continue the war. The Kyiv administration continues to negotiate with the heads of states for the support packages. Now it's your turn. Tell me, what do you think about the new air defense systems of the Ukrainian army? How do you evaluate Ukraine's positions in arms technology? How do you think the bombs given to Ukraine by France will affect the balances in the war? How do you assess the firepower of the Ukrainian army? Let me know in the comments. You know that I read and I care about all your comments.